Hey guys, welcome to the first video of Betwixt the Real. Just wanted a short message to say that some of the language aren't suitable for kids, and I'm sure some of the opinions are not suitable for adults as well because people are sensitive nowadays. But if you like the video, like, subscribe, hope you enjoy. This one's a two-part. The first part is Jumanji and Charlie's Angels, and then the second part is Motherless Brooklyn. Hope you enjoy. See you later.
Right, so we just see Charlie's Angels, the first of 3 movies we've seen today. What do you think of it?
I thought it was fucking shy.
Oh really? I thought it went bad.
Yeah, it was so... The first half was filled with bloody sort of like roll your eyes, sort of feminist shite. And then the second half, they calmed down on it a bit. I feel like the first part was really over the top, but then it just got real boring. And the action, like, I was hoping that after a while it would sort of, you know, just turn into like some, you know, as you say, like turn your brain off action film. But then even the action that it did have was just sort of standard. It didn't really, you know.
I thought the fighting was quite good, like not like John Wick style, but
Yeah,
you
like
know, sometimes you can tell that they're going a bit slower to try and keep up, but it didn't. It seemed like it was quite fluent.
The tall woman,
The black one.
yeah, she was good. I liked her.
Yeah.
Because the short-haired one, oh, she was so
From
fucking
Twilight.
annoying.
It was so weird seeing her smile. Like
Is that what she was in?
Christian
I mean,
Stewart or something.
I've never bloody seen
Yeah, 4
Twilight.
films. The whole movie, I think, all it said in her script was "look miserable," and then when it opening scene in that, and she's smiling, you think that seems a bit weird. Like, what's she doing? What is that? What's on her face?
She was so annoying though.
But I get what you mean. Like the first scene where she's talking to what do they call him, Australian Joey or something. Like it felt like that little script she did was it justifying Charlie's Angels, because obviously Charlie's Angels is the opposite of what they're fighting for at the minute, isn't it? Like the old original one was just 3 pretty women that got their way by flashing their ass and stuff.
Yeah.
So that
sort of
beginning bit, she was like, "Oh, you know, women are more than that. Women can do this, and you know, it takes men 7 seconds longer to realise when a woman's taken advantage."
I mean, the first line of the film was what women can do anything.
Yeah.
So you know, as soon as that came out, you're like, oh, this is where this is going.
But like, I agree with that. Don't get me wrong. Like, women can do just as much as men, but you don't need to tell me. You know, it's in a civilized sort of thing. I already knew that.
Yeah.
There's women at work that can do a better job than I can, but they don't come up to me and wave their knife in my face. You know what I mean? It's like, but I thought it was right. I wouldn't, if I had to pay and not have the Limitless card, I wouldn't have seen it.
No.
And I wouldn't buy it on DVD. I'd rather download it illegally for free.
Because I wanted to watch the original again before we did this.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think it was Wednesday. It was on TV.
What, the
And I caught,
movie?
Yeah, the original.
Well,
Well, not the like
Cameron
70s
Diaz.
one. The one with Lucy Liu.
Yeah,
and all
Lucy
that.
Liu, yeah.
And I caught a bit of it. It was when they were chasing the dad from Back to the Future and they fought him in the alley. I sort of caught a
him?
little bit. Yeah, the dad from Back to the Future, that's what I noticed.
Wow,
I
he
never
looks
noticed how many, like, because Bill Murray's in it. Whatchamacallit? The bloke who played the original Pennywise. I can't believe I've forgotten his name.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry, yeah, he was in it. I was
Oh
like, what
man,
the
I have
fuck?
to watch that again. See, what they need is, because that one was too much, they made the women like really ditzy.
That one seemed very comic booky.
Yeah. So they need
that
something.
fight scene that I saw was real
Oh, God,
fucking
yeah.
funny. But I mean, that's what made it entertaining. That's why I
Yeah.
like the original, because it was so sort of over the top and goofy. But that one was just sort of
Really feminist thing. They need
Just
they need a
boring.
middle. They need the women that are confident, but not like men are arseholes and the bane of existence, and the, you know, the comical sort of relief sort of thing. Something in the middle would be quite nice.
because again, that tall black woman, she was fine. I
Yeah, she
don't
was
recall
really good.
her saying any sort of feminist
No,
bullshit.
I think
But her
it's just-
character was really good. She kicked ass most of the time.
I think
like that one in the coffee shop. That scene was really
Yeah, that was pretty
fucking
good.
cool.
I think that Kristen Stewart is a little bit that in real life anyway. I think sometimes I think that they like ad-lib a little bit of it, but I don't know, because that other woman didn't mention it at all. The newer Charlie's Angels they added in, she didn't say anything that was, and I don't even think the female Bosley really did either. It was literally just that
Yeah,
the short-haired
Christian
sort of. I
spirit,
don't know if
whatever
they
you call
planned
it.
that out
I don't know.
because she was the more sort of. They implied that she was a lesbian as well, didn't they? When she was doing the gym thing with the
yeah,
badge.
where she sort of smiled at the woman.
Woman,
and then
yeah.
got turned down.
So, and she was flirting with that coloured woman as well, wasn't she? So I don't know. But
I mean, yeah, I'd probably just say that, you know, cut her out and the film's fine.
I hate this whole origin stuff as well, because Charlie's Angels was 3 women that had been on the team together for years, whereas obviously in this, the 2 of them were in the agency but hadn't worked together, and then the other woman was just a random klutzy newer, like sort of in it. I don't know. It would have been nice just to have it gone straight in. They all knew who they were. They were on a mission together. That would have been nice. Like the old ones. That's what the Cameron Diaz, all of that. They were all a team together. They knew each other. I don't know. So I've heard you said it was shit,
Yeah.
and I said it was downloaded
boring.
legally. Yeah, it was all right. Leave it at that. Right. So next film we're going to see is Jumanji, the second one. Haven't got high hopes. What about you?
I'm excited for this one.
I think
I pleasantly liked the first one, even though I was dreading it going in.
The first one was good actually. I think if you don't look at it as, you know, a follow-on from Williams.
You're all running.
Yeah.
But I mean, because I mean, like at the beginning of.
I know they did, but I think they had to
was on
tie
the
it
beach.
in.
I thought the video game excuse was a little weak, but I mean, now we're just going to bloody start reviewing the original Jumanji.
Yeah, I know. Right, we'll be back in an hour or so after we've seen Jumanji. Right, so Jumanji, what's it called? The Next Level.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought that was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, you know, as good as a sequel can be.
Oh no, I think that was better than the first one.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought that was much better.
I thought it was a bit samey. Like they sort of like followed nearly, you know, the exact same sort of.
Oh yeah,
like,
but that was
progression of
expected
the first
because
one. I don't know.
technically it's a kids' film, isn't it?
I just felt like they could have, I don't know, done more. It just felt a bit too samey.
Yeah, I suppose they could, but I suppose the trying to pretend to be Donald Glover and Danny DeVito took a lot of work. That woman, the Chinese woman, was she Chinese or something? Looked like Mulan. She was she smashed out the park, that
I
Danny
liked
DeVito
her.
impression.
She did
Yeah,
really-
she was
She was a
spot
lot
on.
better than The Rock.
Oh, he got it sometimes, but then when he had to do like sentences, it was like, no, you don't. You just sound like you're a pillow biter or something. Like you're terrible. Kevin Hart, he hit that right in the head.
He was good.
Yeah. Fucking love Donald Glover. But the beginning was hilarious with actually Danny DeVito. He was absolutely well good. He kept falling over
Yeah, I mean,
because he's got his hip, his new
it's
hip.
Danny DeVito, so it's going to be good.
He is, yeah. Every time I look at him, I can either see Penguin or I see is his name Frank in Always Sunny?
Yeah.
Yeah, or I can see Frank. Absolutely freaking brilliant. But no, I'd quite happily see that again.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought that was really good.
Yeah, I quite liked it.
You know the seaplane guy?
Yeah.
The first one. Is he one of the Jonas Brothers?
No. He plays Murray in Flight of the Conchords.
No,
Oh,
not
no.
the guy
Yeah,
coming in the horse.
I don't know, I've never seen him before.
Maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, he just looks really like one of the Jonas Brothers.
Don't know.
I don't. I have to have it. I have to look it up. I'm probably wrong, but I've seen him from somewhere else, apart from Jumanji.
Yeah.
But no, I really enjoyed. I thought it was really good. The Rock, like I've said before, his acting gets better, but he's better at being The Rock. He's trying to do Danny DeVito. That ain't happening. That ain't happening at all. But
Yeah.
I can't really.
Yeah, I can't. Not really much to fault, except as I said, being a bit too samey. But yeah, it was good for what it was, which is the sequel.
Yeah, definitely. I was trying to. That guy that played the bad guy, I recognise him from something as well.
No idea. He was cool. He didn't get as much sort of like screen time as the one from the first one.
Who was the bad guy in the first one?
He was the sort of Like bloke that got corrupted by the gem, and he sort of had like bugs crawling out of his mouth and all that.
No, I might have to watch the first. Was Colin Hanks in the first one?
Was he the bloke that played the adult bloke?
Yeah. Was that him?
I don't know. That's what I thought. Because I swear he was a different actor at the end of the film.
Because that shocked me a bit. Because Colin Hanks, I think, is a director now. I don't think he's. So that threw me off.
Because I don't know. Because at the end of the first film, they went back and he was old and he had a family now, wasn't he?
Yeah, because it was supposed to be he was the version of.
Because I remember him having a beard. I'm not sure if it was him or if it was just. I don't know if the beard was like just masking his face or if it was a different actor or not. Because I thought that was weird. I don't really remember seeing him.
He's a really hit and miss actor. He's not like his dad at all.
I can't think of what I've seen him in something.
He's in
like
Orange
that.
County with Jack Black, which is pretty funny actually. I quite like that film. He was in a film called Untraceable, which is a bit like Saw, which is like a webcam thing, and he gets battery acid dropped on him. I think that was his bit. And he was in was he in The Pick of Destiny? No. Well, oh yeah, he was. He throws the cup at the back of Jack Black's head. No, at Carl Gass's head when he comes out the party.
Oh.
Because he plays the guitar, doesn't he? Half of Tenacious D.
Yeah.
And as he's walking away, they're singing in that "Miss You" song, whatever it is. And he throws the cup at the back of his head.
Oh.
So he was in it.
That was a small part. Right?
Yeah, yeah, but they do that, don't they? The actors, when they do films together, you see him in other movies the same. But yeah, I'm sure he's a director. He likes horror films or sci-fi. He's a big sci-fi nerd. But yeah, so he does a lot of that. But I don't think I'd buy it. But it's worth seeing at the cinema, I think. It was one of those good films that it's better seeing it on the big screen.
Yeah.
With all like those the scenes with the monkey, what they were? Monkeys, I can't know what they're called.
Oh,
Mandarins, no.
Whatever he said.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was taken for baboons or whatever.
Yeah, because they got
The
like
action
red
scenes
arse.
were really good.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, they were better than the Charlie's Angels action scenes, I think.
Well.
Yeah.
Of course they bloody were.
Well, yeah. But you'd think though they must have put a lot of effort in the Charlie's Angels ones, and the ones in Jumanji were probably.
Well, whoever
a lot
they
of
get to
CGI
direct the
stuff.
action film, the action parts, is really good. Like that part in the castle was really freaking cool. I really like that woman.
Which
I've
one?
instantly forgotten her name. The nunchucks one in that one.
The ginger one. Was she
Yeah.
ginger? What
I've
was she
forgotten
from?
her name. I don't know, but she's really good in that.
Yeah, she is.
She kicks ass.
Although when she turned into the other guy, the jock.
That bloke.
Yeah. He she did that terribly. I don't know if she was
pretty funny.
I don't know if she was worried because it's a bit insensitive, but she tried to put the accent on, but it just weren't there at all. But I thought Jack Black hit it right on the head, in a really sort of racist way as well. Like, it didn't seem as he was. I'm a black guy. Like when you think back to Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. And he's like, what do you mean, my people? Like,
Well, I mean, he went full blackface.
he went full
in there, so-
blackface, but even his voice, it seemed really racist. Like,
Yeah.
but Jack Black did a really sort of mellow. You knew
He was
someone else.
He was sort of doing like I don't know where the bloke's from, but he was just sort of doing the accent. He wasn't trying to do like be black. He was trying to do, wherever the town or wherever.
I think
state.
he's gotten better as well.
Jack Black.
Yeah. I don't know what, because when you look at like the middle sort of his career, when Tenacious D were really high, he seemed really like, I'm Jack Black, you know what I mean? Like, I can do this and I can do that. Like Shallow Hal and stuff like that it seemed like he phoned it in. But stuff like that, I think he did a really good job. But go see it at the cinema, that's what I say.